Alright, I'm gonna get right into it. So typically our watches connect to our phone using Bluetooth, right? And if the watch is not close to the phone, it loses connectivity. But here's the thing, Galaxy watches have inbuilt Wi-Fi. Turn it on. So on your watch, go into settings, then into connectivity, and ensure that you connect your watch with your Wi-Fi network. Also, go into the wearables app on your phone, go into watch settings, and turn on remote connection. And now, even if you're not around your phone, your watch can continue to receive notifications and you can stay connected to all activity that's happening on your phone. Now guys, if you think about it, the only reason a smartwatch makes more sense over a traditional watch is because it goes above and beyond just telling time or show people how much money you've got. So I've customized the watch face in a way that works best for me. In addition to clear indication of time, date and day, it lets me quickly start a timer, instantly access my reminders, and get reminded of upcoming events on my calendar. And it just works. I don't have to pick up my phone for everything I do. It's pretty simple too. You choose a watch face, click customize, and set multiple complications to whatever information or action you tend to use more of through the day. Now, this next tip is kind of an extension to the one I just spoke about. I mean, you can prepare watch faces depending on the kind of thing you're doing. So if you're about to start exercising, you can have a watch face for that. If you're about to sleep, have one for that. For a casual brunch, one for that, one for work. So you can actually have watch faces corresponding to the kind of thing you're doing. It's really simple. On your Galaxy wearable app, go into watch settings and then turn on sync modes option. Then on your phone, go into modes and routine and set them up for work, theater, or exercise. Now for each one, for example, let's pick up exercise. You'll be able to configure multiple things, but right here, you've got the option to also set the watch face for your watch. Now the options that you see here are your favorite watch faces that you've already customized beforehand. You just have to choose one of these here. And similarly, I can just pick up another mode and I can configure the watch face for that mode, and I can keep doing this over and over again for different routines or different modes. Now, if you long press this button, it wakes up Bixby Assistant, and Bixby is, not great. So for this, go into your wearable app on the phone, then into advanced features, and then into customize buttons. Set, press and hold to Google Assistant, and that's it. Next time you long press this button, it's going to launch Google Assistant, which is probably more useful. Next, one reason I personally love using the watch is that I can respond to messages with short messages very quickly without looking at my phone. But then typing can be a menace on this watch. Here's what I've done. For slightly longer messages, I can just swipe my fingers over letters and type words a lot faster. And the other thing I do, especially if I'm driving or eating, I just tap on the mic icon and speak out. Or another great way of sending messages is by simply speaking. So the voice to text conversion is a great way to input a message without you really doing any finger gymnastics. Now to enable either of these, simply swipe up from the bottom here when your keyboard is already active. Go into settings and turn on swipe gestures. Now if you want to switch to voice to text, again do the same and just tap on the mic icon. That's it. Now, let's say that you're going for a run and you don't want to take your phone, but you do want to listen to music, which is probably why you also take your phone. But what if I said you could actually have all your music on your watch and just take your earbuds and you're good to go to listen to music. You don't have to carry your phone. First, install a music app of your choice. I use YouTube Music, which then I can download from the Play Store on the watch itself. Then I open YouTube Music and I can pretty much download any playlist that I may have created, and it downloads all of those songs onto the watch. Kind of makes the music available offline. And now I can just connect my wireless earphones directly with the watch, leave my phone behind, and play the music that I made available offline using YouTube Music. Now, let's say that you're getting an incoming call. Your phone is not with you, but it's ringing on your watch. And since you're eating, your hand's kind of dirty, it's busy, you cannot really touch your watch. There's something you can do. You could just bend your arm twice like this and the incoming call will get picked up. Or if you want, you can just dismiss an alarm that's ringing on your phone by simply doing this one hand gesture. And the best is, I often need to turn on flashlight, and with a simple shake like this, it comes on. Very useful. And it's pretty easy to set up. So again, on the wearable app, go into watch settings, go into advanced features, and if you scroll down, you will see all of these gestures here which you will have to turn on. Anyway, that's it guys. Those were some tips and tricks with respect to the Galaxy Watch 6, and actually a lot of these apply to the Galaxy Watch 5 and the Watch 4, but I focus on the Watch 6 because it just came out. But yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon and mark all. Really helps the channel grow. I'll see you guys in the next one.